Happy Thursday. I hope your week is off to a great start. Another Titanic Progress video is coming at you today on Brickscale Studio. Welcome back to Brickscale Studio. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are doing another progress update for the Titanic build. We've completed another 4 episodes and another 8 parts issues. So we got a lot accomplished in this round. So let's take a look at some recap footage, and then we'll come back, do our summary, and have a little chat. All right, so for the Lego side, like I said, we got this crane done, these 2 cranes back here, and then this mast, which obviously is going to go into here at some point. Over on the scale model side, we added this piece of hull. So that is looking very sharp there. We partially constructed another funnel, and then we added our skylight to the stairwell. However, we didn't glue it or attach it. So that's where we are at the end of this episode. All right, so for the Lego version, we finished this front section, we added the mast, and then we started working on the next section, which will go behind. So we started working on that, and then we also attached, which you can't see, which I apologize. We also attached our first lighting element from the Light My Bricks kit. And then over on the scale model side, we worked on the funnels, adding some details. We also installed this extension cable and some lighting. So again, the interesting thing is we seem to be, as soon as we encounter our first lighting steps for the Lego side, we're also doing lighting for the first time on the Titanic side. So that is where we are at the end of this episode. For the Lego side, like I said, we built this section up quite a bit from where we started with sort of that flat plate. Then on the scale model side, we attached a bunch of windows. We got this funnel and lighting attached, windows on this piece as well. We also have the 2 smoke generators that we have set aside. And then we put in this section of hull, which was a little challenging with that bottom screw in there. But pretty good progress in this episode. So that will do it for episode 11. All right, let's recap what we've done. So this is on the Lego side, and then we'll bring over this massive hull piece on the scale model side. So again, on the Lego side, we've been bulking up this section. We added some more levels with some, looks like some decks here. Very cool. And then on the Titanic side, or on the scale model side, we added this piece of hull right here, and then we added in our anchor. So very cool. Again, love this episode. It was super chill compared to the last 2. So that will do it for episode 12. So things are looking pretty good on both the Lego and the scale model side. Let's do our number recap really quick. So for the scale model, we have completed 143 steps and used 245 parts. And for the Lego side, we have completed 354 steps and used 1,247 parts. All right, so again, at the risk of sounding like a broken record, I love that this build seems to be super in tandem. We're working on the same area of the ship. We get into lighting on one, we get into lighting on the other, so it's very satisfying when it comes together like that. So coming up next week in our next build episode, we're going to be attaching some more lighting to the forward well deck, and then we're going to actually be combining the forecastle and the well deck together into one piece, so that will be exciting. And then we're going to be kind of switching gears and working on a lower deck, the engine deck. Let me just double check here. I forget what they call it. The deck of the engine room. So we're going to be, so instead of working up top on the passenger decking, we're going to be working on the interior of the ship, working on the deck of the engine room. So that'll be exciting. So be sure to tune in next week for that. Also, again, be sure to visit our website, brickscalestudio.com. Lots of cool stuff there. We have links to all the YouTube videos, plus a little shop that has some new and used Lego sets for sale. And you can sign up for our newsletter, which is coming this fall. And then, of course, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, which I know a lot of you haven't, my analytics tell me that over 80% of viewers are not subscribers. So hit that subscribe button, totally free, doesn't cost you a cent. It just notifies you and keeps you aware when episodes come out. We're trying to reach some subscriber milestones, and once we do, we'll give away some free Lego sets like we did when we hit 200. And so, until we see each other again, happy building, take care, be kind to each other, and I'll see you soon.